Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, back to follow in the footsteps of a truly great man in XCOM 2. And yeah, I'm talking about Morgan Freeman. Of course I'm talking about Morgan Freeman. It's always Morgan Freeman. He's been carrying this team like Jesus did that day we went to the beach to take only pictures and leave only footprints, and we wound up leaving a single set of footprints in the sand because we got stung by a jellyfish and our ankles swelled up like a post-Cheers Kirstie Alley having a reaction to some shellfish while sob gorging at an all-you-can-eat buffet. And so what? So what? If Morgan Freeman has to carry us like those 9 firemen had to carry Kirstie Alley out of that restaurant, I say we let him do it. Somebody's got to do the carrying around here, just like that poor unlucky crew of firemen had to drag a screaming, slowly suffocating anaphylactic Kirstie away from that buffet table. Sometimes jobs are onerous, and sometimes you have to shoulder more than your fair share of the burden, especially where Kirstie Alley... Okay, you know what? That's probably enough for the Kirstie Alley, actually. That's enough cheap, fat jokes. Not because I'm giving up on cheap jokes. I mean, if you watch any of my stuff, cheap jokes are basically all I've got. But I should probably differentiate it up. I don't have to fire shots exclusively at Kirstie Alley. I mean, what if I wanted to make... I could vary it up a little bit. I'd say we swole up like Mario Batali after a Bolognese convention down in Venice, or we swole up like Barry Bonds' head after his 12,000th course of performance-enhancing anabolic steroids during his home run season-breaking record. Either one of those are equally valid. So, Tech Storm Gun finishes in a day. I'm super stoked about that. But mostly, we really got to finish making contact over in Western Europe. This weapons dealer is interesting. Guerrilla warfare, I'm not sure that a guerrilla operation is technically qualifies as a reward. As a reward, here's another mission. I mean, you do get stuff for guerrilla ops, but this has got to be our primary importance. We are currently operating without a safety valve, and the Avatar project is only 3 pips from Doom Center. There's our storm gun. Oh, that UFO is still around as well, I see. Okay. Well, I'm going to say that that's bad and that we should probably leave. I'm super stoked to see storm gun finished. Advent Trooper autopsies are now instant. It's about time. We've only killed 1 billion of these things.
Limited. I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on...
You know, Dr. Tigan, at this point, it doesn't matter what you say during these autopsies. All I can see is that shattering O face of the Advent Trooper. That's all I see every time. It's just...
aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet.
Oh, really? You're talking about the helmet as far as the glaring divergence? Because I thought you were talking about the genitals, Dr. Tigan, and how different they are, and that Advent Troopers are smooth like a Ken doll.
If any advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide.
I don't know why you calling shots at their eyes here. What did they do to you? So what? They've got big eyes. Maybe they're an anime character, Dr. Tigan. Or alternatively, have you considered this? Maybe they can take those eyes out and roll them around like Ogra from the Dark Crystal. You ever consider that? Maybe that's why we get battle scanner technology from this. Advent Troopers can pop their eyes out of their sockets, and if they need to know what the Skeksis are doing in the next room, they just roll them through a doorway. Do you think that would be useful when it comes to infiltrating human society, Dr. Tigan? Maybe that's their secret. Maybe that's how they did it. Advent Troopers with free rolling eyeballs. We can all learn a thing or two from the Dark Crystal, I think. Yeah, shut up, Dr. Tigan. The only thing I see is this giant UFO bearing down on us with a fury. We gotta get the hell out of here. So I guess we'll go check out this gang warfare. I know we haven't made contact with Resistance yet, but if I leave us parked here, Bradford's gonna get his cornholed by a UFO, and I, for one, would prefer to not be cornholed by a UFO. So let's just come over here and do a little scanning for some guerrilla warfare instead. This way, at least, we're not straight up wasting time. Never mind, we're screwed. It says I have to begin evasive maneuvers. Do I really have to? This never works, ever. Ever. We're fighting a UFO defense. This is just, it's gonna happen. Bradford, just fly straight up their butthole. Don't try and, oh, we're gonna take evasive maneuvers. You moved 6.5 feet, Bradford. Evasive maneuvers, not fly in the same direction they're flying around the planet to try and lengthen the chase. Come at it from classic naval warfare strategy. A stern chase is a long chase, Brad. Nah, screw it. I'm just gonna go down to New York and get a slice. Some of that sweet New York style pizza before we all get killed in the inevitable adventure defense.
There's no damage to the engines. Unless be using an electromagnetic pulse. If I can just bypass all this alien circuitry, pull
Isn't the alien circuitry part of what's fueling the craft? Are you sure you should be bypassing it, Lily? I think you may actually be magnifying the problem as opposed to solving it. And there we go. Also, Lily, I really think you should work on your dramatic chops, because holding out to the last second to just go hit the everything's okay button, you're artificially manufacturing drama, and I gotta say, I'm getting a little tired of it. Just save the damn ship already. This doesn't have to be a James Bond 007 moment where we can't disarm the bomb till the counter's under at minimum 6 seconds.
We've got a problem.
If it's not below 6 seconds, there's no way we can disarm it. The bomb is actually not diffusable until the counter gets below 6.
It's generating the same type of pulse that knocked us out of the sky.
They don't want us.
But didn't you just counter that pulse with whatever your magic coaster was? I mean, sure, it looks great when you have your drink on it, especially if it's something that reflects light really well.
Commander,
Like Jägermeister or something where it scatters light really well. Looks cool when you light it from below. But still, your magic coaster, if it can save the ship from crashing, why can't it stop this thing? Bradford, I was not paying attention to what you're saying at all, because I'm still kind of pissed off at you for flying us directly into the alien craft and your evasive maneuvers consisting of, fuck it, they're probably going to catch us anyway. Alright, additional soldiers are allowed. Not for us, because we've already got 8, which is fine, but most importantly, we can use wounded soldiers, which means Betty White, see you later. I do like Betty White, and I'm not kicking her off a mission permanently, but we don't really need Betty White for this one. Don't we have plasma shotguns available? Like, storm guns were done, weren't they? Alright, let's take a look at stuff. So first off, this is a base defense. This is going to be important. We got to check everybody's gear, make sure everybody's sorted out. Gauss rifle. Is that really the best weapon we've got for you? Our Gauss weaponry is not done. So, I mean, this is the best sniper rifle that we have, which is fine. I'm only taking Jamie Lee Curtis for one reason. And that's because I want her to snipe the beacon from off the map. But can we, like, upgrade you with something meaningful? We could give you a superior autoloader, which honestly is not terrible for a sniper. Especially considering we're going to have armed for the teeth. But considering we have armed to the teeth, or are going to eventually get armed to the teeth, it seems like maybe there would be a better... Whoa, how come I don't have storm guns, though? Did that not finish? That research... yeah, it finished. I just didn't build them because I'm an idiot. All right, hold on a second. Morgan Freeman, you know what? I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to go down and talk to Lily for a minute and tell her to build us magic shotguns. Hey, Lily, I don't care what you're working on here. Oh, good. I don't have enough supplies. I'm 4 supplies short. Perfect. That's, nah, it's fucking genius. We're 4 supplies short of a very much... God damn it, Bradford. Have I mentioned lately that I hate you, John Bradford? Have I told you lately that I loathe you? I'm very upset with you, John. Okay, Sigourney Weaver... You're gonna beat it for a minute. I'm not going into battle without my best. I can take my wounded guys and how... Papa Bear, you're down 1 health. Sitting there giving us the Homer look sad, hang your head and say, "Doh, look." You're barely scratched up, man. Come on, you're supposed to be this legendary Hollywood tough guy. And you're sitting there moping like somebody just took away your birthday. What the hell's wrong with you? We may as well give you an acid bomb? No, I want to... Where's my make utility items available? Sigourney Weaver had our frost bomb, but I'm going to need that back, Sigourney. So, give me that. Frost bomb, plasma grenades. Don't really see any reason to not give you some special round. Dragon rounds have held us in good stead. That seems acceptable. Give you those. So, sorted. Stallone. No, you need a Skulljack, though, there, buddy. Why? Oh, I made utility items available, so it took away your Skulljack. Well, we're going to take it back. I'm taking it back. Skulljack, you got your scram gun. Okay, good. Sylvester Stallone has his correct weaponry. Harrison Ford, let's make sure you got the right guns, armor. You got your magic rifle, advanced scope, superior hair trigger, powered shadow keeper, plasma grenade, venom rounds. Okay, you're good.
Yeah, I may be old, Pete, but just because I'm old don't mean I still can't get the job done. I'm like a Sherman tank, Pete. I'm old and I may be from the previous generation, but I can still blow some shit up when shit gets need blowing up.
Your grammar may have been a little off there at the end, Harrison, but I'll forgive you. You're probably, had like half a pint of scotch in already. And as far as Shinobi goes, a Shinobi is pretty much instrumental to my whole combat paradigm here. So we're definitely going to be taking Bruce Diesoft Willis. Why do you not have... Need my good gun, though. I want this... There we go. Superior stock, advanced hair trigger. Did I just unequip the weapon from every single... Ionic Axe, too. Pretty sure I just unequipped the weapon of every single one of my troopers. So I'm going to give you those AP rounds. In fact... Alright. Well, I guess we got to go give everybody their correct weapon back. No? Wait. Superior expanded magazine, advanced scope. No. Judi Dench still appears to be fine. Do we really need these tracer rounds for Judy? I'm debating replacing them with something a little more powerful. No, never mind. We got enough blue screen rounds, and Talon rounds are straight up garbage. Tracers are absolutely better than Talon rounds. Did I take away everybody's gun, though? No, I didn't. Your gun is correct. Why do you still have this scram gun? Oh, because it's crap. It's got an advanced stock and a scope. Okay, I understand why you have that scram gun. Arnold Schwarzenegger don't care what you're wheeling. You have your correct weapon. Correct weapon. Correct weapon. You don't. Where's that? Okay. Betty White is hogging the scram gun. All right, Betty White. That's it. Betty White. Why are you hogging the guns, Betty? Why are you hogging the guns, huh? Find me Betty White. I'm taking her gun away. That's it, Betty White. You had your chance. You were supposed to be sharing. The opportunity arrived for you to come share with the rest of the team, but no, you had to keep it all for yourself. Well, now look what you got. Now you got nothing, Betty. You can't share like a good girl. You know what? Give me my armor-piercing ammo back, too. Give me that. Give me. Betty White, give me this. You don't get nice things. Till you learn to share and behave like a young lady, that's it. Taking it all back. Scram gun to somebody who will appreciate it and give it to Sylvester Stallone, because it's his gun anyway. You were just borrowing it. Okay, now let's make sure everybody is fully kitted out here. Bruce Willis, sorted. Judi Dench, sorted. Willie Shatz, sorted. Okay, we are good. Finally, let's go dig ourselves out of this stupid hole that John Bradford round us up and sank us in. Swear to God, if you handed Bradford an anvil, he would run headfirst into the nearest bog of quicksand. Be like, to hell with it. I'm done. Tired of all this. Taking me and this anvil, we're going straight to the fucking bottom. Oh no, take your time getting off of the ship there, Clint Eastwood. It's not an emergency or anything. Mr. I got one wound down. Oh, my hip, it hurts so bad. The bone spurs are digging in. Suck it up, dude. You see Bruce Willis out there bitching? He's got like 3 health and he's not even complaining. Man, okay, there's a lot of guys out here. We got 2 pods of Advent back there on the device. What else we got? Yeah, Lily, I don't really care what you're doing, actually. I already have a plan for this entire mission, which is to have Bruce Willis, the world's greatest shinobi, run out here, get vision on a thing, and we're just gonna have Jamie Lee Curtis snipe it from really far away. So our whole goal here is to just get Bruce Willis into the action without getting spotted. Yeah, see, there's Vipers and Codexes over there. We don't have to care about them. I just need to be able to see the thing, really. Which is where, ... Okay. Bruce Willis doesn't even have that much further to go to be able to get vision on it. So we should definitely set up... Well, I mean, if we move forward, those guys are going to spot us, though, aren't they? Like, how far forward can we go? We move to that tree, we get spotted. We basically can't move at all. I suppose we could set up, like, a tiny little ambush over here. Which is fine. If these guys patrol, maybe they'll patrol into us. I don't actually hate that plan. Yeah, you know, I suppose that seems reasonable. If we're going to set up an Overwatch trap, though, let's get some units who are a little better at Overwatch. Harrison Ford, we're going to wrap you up here. Drop you into Overwatch. We're staying in the evac zone. Morgan Freeman, I mean, we want you as close as possible. If shit does go down, you are the man who can dig us out of said shit the easiest. Why, yes, Pete, my shoveling skills are legendary. I have been carrying this team something fearsome, I won't lie. I'm shouldering more than my share of the burden, just like those poor firemen with Kirstie Alley's ever-widening ass, but I digress. You know, Kirsty, Morgan Freeman doesn't judge you for having an ever-widening ass, because Morgan Freeman is all about the booty. You might say, Kirsty Alley, that Morgan Freeman is all about that bass. About that bass, about that bass. Because I'm all about that bass, about that bass. They say some men lack a little more booty to hold at night, and Morgan Freeman is damn sure one of those men. Really, Shats, I think we'll just bring you up here, put you on Overwatch. My hope is that this team patrols towards us. Ultimately, overwatching here near the Avenger is going to get us a little bit of action. Not necessarily the base that Morgan Freeman is oh so desperate to get. But it is going to get us some action simply because the aliens' goal is to try and invade this ramp here. And on their way to the ramp, they got to come, well, straight screaming through the jaws of death. So this is going to work out pretty nicely for us. We got some guaranteed damage here. Even if Stallone had missed, we'd have got something out of that shot. He didn't miss, though, so we're good. 2 Vipers and a Codex. This is not going to end well for the Vipers and or the Codexes. Jamie Lee Curtis with some pistol Overwatch. Hey, 4 damage. I'll take it. Ooh, okay, this is getting ugly for Team Alien. Oh, there goes the Codex. So I think we got one of the Vipers and one of the... beg your pardon? How did these guys get activated, though? What the hell are you? First off, what is that enemy? Second off, are those pods active? I don't think they are, actually. One of those Vipers still has 1 friggin' health left. Alright, Stallone, tell me you can get the 1 health guy.
Oh, you know me, we'll go in there and toss a little jab and flick it out there, see how it works. I'll probably give it for 1. Or, you know, I could hit him for like 17.
Yeah, you'll be fine, Sylvester. Okay, so Bruce Willis, all you've got to do is get me line of sight on the thing. That's the only thing I give a single shit about, is that you have line of sight on the objective. There's got to be 1 tile where you can see it from, though. Okay, so like in that tile, you can see it. Are you going to get spotted in that tile? You will have flank shots. No, you're absolutely going to get spotted in that tile. So we're going to have to try and kill Bruce Willis a path, or can we go around? Because it doesn't matter what angle we can see it from, as long as we can see it.
Looks like hostiles over here.
Well, shit. I was thinking we could slip up this dry creek bed, but that looks like that ain't going to happen. Unless, can we see it from this tile? We're like 1 tile too far away from seeing it in 7 different directions. Now, we're gonna have to, alright, we're gonna have to kill one of these pods in order to get Bruce a shot. And as soon as Bruce can see it, we can have Jamie Lee Curtis go back there and start picking shit off. They sent a Sigourney Boom Boom Weaver as backup? That's beautiful. That's damn good backup. This is the first time we've ever had backup that wasn't a goddamn train wreck. We needed some backup, and this is the first time they've ever sent us decent friggin' backup. Alright, Boom Boom. Well, this guy was gonna be a problem, but now, not so much. Sigourney Weaver executing her mandate and making aliens be chunks. There you go. You're chunks now. Is that an Andromedon show? We gotta figure out what this is. I'm real nervous about this thing because it looks supremely dangerous. We have no idea what that enemy is. I've never seen one before. That is an Andromedon shell. Okay. Well, Andromedons are a bit of a problem. Jamie Lee Yogurt Curtis, though. Let's see. I don't want you shooting that Viper. What is this thing? Heavy Lancer. Muton Centurion. 72% chance for Jamie Lee. I say we spawn him with the precise shot, not the Heavy Lancer. Give me that Muton Centurion. Is that what we're actually shooting at? Yeah. This is going to do such minimal damage because of his armor, but I really want this pod active. If we can get this pod pulled in and killed... Oh, critical from Jamie Lee Curtis! He's only got 9 health left. Man, he looks really intimidating. He's got the Lady Gaga meat suit, bodysuit thing working. It's, you know, it's a dangerous look. So how far forward can the team go without getting spotted all over the place here? We could get somebody behind this tree, and that's about as close as we're going to get. So Morgan Freeman's utility is going to be very limited here, but that's okay. Because really who I want up there behind that tree is the Papa Bear. Bruce Willis, well, you're not going anywhere for a minute. Judi Dench. Okay, she's got some shots. That's fine. Papa Bear, I need you behind this tree, but I need you not getting spotted on the way. Can we make sure that doesn't happen? Looks reasonably safe. Yeah, we should be okay. All right, Papa Bear.
Absolutely.
And then what I need out of you is one big old powerful cover eliminating explosive. This does damage to all of our enemies, eliminates all of their cover, and shreds what armor they've got. Oh, Papa Bear bringing the boom, and he critical the muton. So good, Papa Bear. That was beautiful, son. It was beautiful. All right, Willie Shatz, you should be able to finish off whatever you can see. 2 can't miss shots. I'm gonna have him take out the Centurion. It's too dangerous. I cannot suffer this thing to live.
Enemy eliminated.
Shatner takes down the Centurion. That's beautiful. Oh, he has Traverse Fire. I forgot. William Shatner gets another shot. Yeah, get gunned down William Shatner style. That's right, Pete. I've set my phasers to this guy is boned. And Dane Judi Dench can... Okay, well, got it. All right, perfect. Dane Judi Dench with the follow-up. 1 pod spawned, 1 pod eliminated, and now Bruce Willis should be able to start moving in like a flank direction so that we can get him vision on the thing. In fact, you know what, Bruce? I want you to go back to this other tree because I'm worried that this pod might patrol forward and accidentally burn your cover, and I really, really don't want that to happen. Harrison Ford, you come around going Overwatch. Anybody who hasn't done anything yet is just going to be straight up on Overwatch in case these guys start running towards us. Oh, good, they brought friends. And the friends are absolutely running towards us. Well, this is why we set up the Overwatch. So we've got 1 Andromedon, 1 Heavy Lancer. We're starting to take some shots. Did Bruce Willis's cover get blown up, or did it just vaporize mysteriously? Yeah, I don't know how they saw you or what destroyed that cover. Somehow that Andromedon Kool-Aid manning his way through cover has destroyed the entire universe? It's a damn good thing that shot missed, because the fact that Bruce Willis does not have cover right now is absolute horse shit. How did this guy running over here destroy a tree all the fucking way over here? Alright, I'm a little salty, admittedly. So if we could kill this thing, we could hijack control of it. The problem is I wasn't expecting all of our cover to get vaporized, so now we're in a terrible defensive position. I am not happy. William Shatner. You're better off shooting the robot half of that beast. Really? Bruce Willis could throw an axe and then maybe run and do a little fleshing for us. So we got some damage out of Bruce Willis as he rises. Dane Judi. 99% at that Guardian. We're probably going to need a Mimic Beacon on this turn. I have a very strong feeling. And you have armor-piercing ammo. So you know what? Here's first play. Okay, so we chain shot. First thing, this Andromedon takes a chain shot. We want to shred its armor. Beautiful. We got armor shredded and a critical. Might even get the kill. Shit. Left it with 1 health. Alright, that could have turned out worse, all things considered. Morgan Freeman can run up here. Possibly kill 2. If we can get one, but we can't. We don't know what's back there, and I don't want to go spawn 85,000 more pods of guys. We got enough friggin' guys already. We don't need any more guys at the moment. 91 at the Advent Guardian. Andromedon, Advent Guardian. Are we actually shooting at the Andromedon here? 91% chance to hit. We got to get this thing killed, so this is acceptable. Take the shot. Well, we've non-stop criticaled that thing all to pieces, and it's in full robot mode now, which means William Shatner can almost certainly kill it with a chain shot. Yeah, he's going to get... Okay, William Shatner will be able to get that thing dead. Also, we got crystals and alloys from that, even though we probably should not have. 100% chance to hit the Advent Guardian suddenly. I don't know why our percentage got better, but hey, you know what? I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm just going to kill him. Never mind. Right. Okay, so we got a free action, which is nice because I don't know what reason. What the hell's going on? Okay. Ever since the last patch, there have been some really weird shit going on with targeting. But if we can get lucky and fanfire this guy dead, it shouldn't have been necessary, but it turned out to have been hugely beneficial for us because we didn't even have to use the chain shot there. Also, you should be concealed now, right? Oh no, he's got to use the special shot to gain concealment. Still, that was pretty effective output. Where's my Papa Bear? Papa? You know what we're going to need out of you, buddy? I'm going to need a lot of these guys who are in cover to maybe not be in said cover anymore. Can you make that happen for me? Yeah, you can make that happen.
This is for you.
For who, Clint Eastwood? The bad guys? What are you bringing them gifts? I fear the Greeks even when they come bearing gifts. Stallone. I really think Sylvester Stallone is probably going to wind up having to throw a mimic beacon here. As much as I don't really want him to have to throw a mimic beacon. Are you actually shooting at a Viper here? Yes. 90%. 23%. 86%. This 86% shot may be the most vital one. It can't generate a kill, though, which is bad. The Guardian, shockingly, is more difficult to hit than this guy? Is this actually a Viper? Yep. Alright, you know what? Take the shot, Jamie Lee. We only did 7 damage, but it still was a kill because that guy... Oh, he was wounded from the grenade. Why was his health total? It said he had more health than that. I don't want to leave guys out in the open where they can get flanked by that Andromedon. Bruce Willis here. First things first. 95% chance to maybe kill that. We're definitely not throwing that at an Andromedon, though, right? Yeah, it's actually throwing it at a Viper. And the Viper is, shockingly, who I wanted to hit anyway. So that cost us nothing, and Bruce Willis straight up just killed a dude. It was pretty amazing. Alright. Well, Sigourney Weaver, I don't see any particularly compelling reason to not have you just go ahead and take out this Advent Guardian. I mean, he's got nothing left, and you can't really bring much else to the table right now.
Who's keeping score?
Nobody is keeping score, but it doesn't really matter because we're butchering these punks. So we still got William Shatner and Bruce Willis to take actions here. Bruce Willis, 95% chance for 12 to 14 damage. That's a lot of damage. I'm not sure what we would also be considering having you do that might be potentially more useful. Really, what I need to do is just get you in a spot where you can see... Oh, we definitely don't want to go forward. There's a bunch of bad guys back there. So, yeah, we can't run up on this guy then. Ah, very clever. They were trying to clever girl us. That was a classic clever girl maneuver. We're not falling for that shit. You're not going to clever girl me. No, no, no. You know what we're going to do? We're going to have Bruce Willis come over here. You can cloak up. Bruce Willis is now once again concealed. He's back to being this Shadow Ninja. He's full Storm Shadow mode. Which is good, because there's the goddamn Berserker Queen. I have to admit, I'm getting very, very, very tired of seeing... alien rulers. Very tired of seeing alien rulers on base defense missions. Alright, so you're on Overwatch. Honestly, Sylvester Stallone, I really think we should just have you go on Overwatch. So we're going to have you reload in Overwatch as well. Morgan Freeman, same thing here, reload in Overwatch. I do not want to get far from the Avenger. There is no cover out here in no man's land. Well, I thought we were going to quickly have this one wrapped up. I mean, things were looking pretty good, like we were going to just come in and take the quick, cheap win, but things are feeling a little bit more tense suddenly. So I think I'm going to call this one here, and we'll revisit it later. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot to us, and if you'd like to see more dangling from the edge of the cliff, you might consider subscribing as well. Post new episodes of XCOM every single day. Right now, thanks very much for watching. I'm going to go have a talk with John Bradford about going for a slice of pizza when an alien spaceship is in hot pursuit. Haven't you ever seen the Dukes of Hazzard, Bradford? Have you not seen the magic of Bo and Luke? What do you do when the cops are on your tail, Bradford? You run and jump your chariot out Dodge Charger over a bridge. That's what you do. You don't just go park yourself outside the jail and voluntarily turn yourself into Boss Hog. You know what? I've had enough. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.